Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I get these questions all the time, and it's how to be rich in Arcane Legend. Well, there's a lot of ways people get rich in Arcane Legend. Some methods they use don't work like they did in the past. So, firstly, people got rich, really, really rich, and when I say really, really rich, I mean like over 100 million gold is through vanities. So back in 2013, 14, and 15, there were leaderboard vanities and items that were tradable. For example, you can see this person has a leper banner, which is like 120 million. But when it first came in 2014 in St. Patrick's event, just like this year now, uh, these banners were worth like a few million, like 5-6 millions. But over time, people gets banned in the game because they do illegal things like sharing account and buying and selling gold within the game with other players and outside for real life money. So they get banned. So these items are rare. They're only given to like less than 25 people. So out of all the population, they're quite rare. So only the really rich people can buy it. And back then, 10 million gold was like a lot of gold, like having 50 million right now. And what happened is the people were getting banned because they were doing illegal things. And then when the mausoleum expansion came, which is this map, after level 56 and gold loot got introduced, people were getting a lot of gold by farming gold directly. Before, we used to farm in Kraken mines if you went here back then. So yeah, so the prices for this rose because people were farming too much gold. So suddenly, a lot of people started having a lot of gold, and we kind of knew that wasn't sustainable and wasn't gonna last. There was an inflation. The only safe bet was to invest in vanities. So this is the leper banner, just one example. This also ghost sets and ice spirit sets and all that kind of stuff, and Medusa sets. So there's tons of stuff if you haven't seen them in Arcane Legend yet. Check out my channel for other videos which contains this video, which contains these sets. I used to have them as well. So so price just rose for them, and that's how some people, the old players, got rich without actually having spent a lot of platinum or farming like a lot like 10 hours a day. And some people do farm like 5 to 10 hours a day in the game. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. That's how they got really, really rich like that. But that is, of course, that method, of course, doesn't work anymore, and that's how prices for some of the gears are so high now. Also, the way you can get rich now is through the way you can get rich now is there are still several ways. Firstly, like in the past, you can get a lot richer by buying platinum. This one, the others aren't recommended by me. I've personally bought this a few times as well, and I was really happy with the purchase as well, so I never regretted it. Yeah, so if you buy platinum, you can buy and sell 10 awakening kits, or you can open locked crates that are either in store like this. See, all of these items are worth like 30 million and plus. These belts are worth 30 million and plus. These artifacts are like worth 60 million and plus. These items are worth like 20 million and plus. So if you get any of this, you're pretty much good to go, and all the platinum is worth it. But if you just buy and sell 10 awakening kits, you can roughly make about 15 million. So it's a risk, high reward situation. You don't always loot, but when you do, you tend to get really lucky. So you can even get over 100 million in an instant by then. The other ways are you can do platinum office. As you can see right here, I'm on computer, so you can't really see it. But yeah, platinum office, if you do platinum office and get a lot of platinum, and basically just do the same thing when you have platinum. Other ways to get rich is to buy limited edition items. For example, crate keys. If we go into the auction and look at crate key, so these are limited items that come on once a year. They used to come a lot more often. As you can see, this it cost I think 75 platinum to buy it, but as you can see, the prices for this are ridiculous. The profit on this is so high that yeah, it's really worth investing. 75 million, 75 plat for 2.5 million. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of gold, so that is really high. But mainly, what most free to players will use is actually farming gold, using gold loot sets. So you need to buy items that have gold loot in them, and then you basically run elite south gates. Right here, you go here, go to underworld and south gates. You can farm gold there directly from killing the boss. Many strategies and guides out there. You can search in Google and check out the maps, and search in YouTube to find different ways to actually do that. You'll get a lot of gold out of that as well. Other ways you can get gold is, of course, merching. Merching is basically you buy and sell items. You see, with gold loot, you kind of need to, if you want a gold loot set, which is the fastest, best way to get gold, is during events there are special items. So you basically farm, and this is how I got enriched, by the way. What I did is during event, I'd farm the event, go to platinum tier, and I'd farm energy for free, and then you come to the token vendor and buy items that other people are gonna buy from you. For example, the currency chest for people that want the 500 light bearer thing. So I'd buy this item and then sell it in auction. So I can say currency. So these items differ. If you keep updated with my channel, I tell you guys which item to buy over time, and you will see that yeah, as you can see, these are the currency chests. They're listed for quite a bit of price, so you can always sell those items and get a lot of gold. um, yeah, so you can run events and get items like that and sell them, and then once you've made a few million, you can make you can buy yourself some low end gold gear, and over time you upgrade and get really high gold load, so it's easier to make gold. So the more gold you have, the more gold you can make. And once you're sick of farming, then you can start merching, which is what I did. And then with merching, the more gold you have, the easier it is to merge, and you keep going up and up and up and up and up. And that is how you basically get to where I am, which is like having all of over many times more than this. But yeah, you basically keep repeating, rinse and repeat. Other strategies I use is I usually buy really high-end gear, like the best gear in the game, like the Weapon Blades of Time. This cost me 86 mil, although prices for this is a bit lower now. But you basically sell that when it's time to You buy it, you use it, and when someone offers you some higher price, you basically just buy that item, you sell it, and you plan to make a few mil more profit than you bought it for, and you basically rinse and repeat. So anyway, to summarize, you can get rich by buying platinum or doing offers, and then if you can't do that because you don't have money, then you can farm events and keep a lookout for how to make golds in events. I make a video on every event that comes online and how to make gold, and in this event is the currency chest. And then once you have gold, you can buy gold loot to make to farm actual gold out of events. And then once you have a few million, you can start learning how to merge, and you keep rinse and repeating and do both. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.